Good afternoon to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
A surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. The opening batters want to capitalise on what seems to be a bad call. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
Sira. There could be a couple if they hustle. Gill with a beautiful piece of fielding. There's a... thick edge. No! That's racing away. Delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edge, but it drops safely. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yes. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Gill, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Well, the 10. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
There and through to the keeper.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rohit with a great hook shot, wide of square leg, and that'll be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Huge. That has flown.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a poor delivery. Through to the keeper.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance. Alone.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. And caught. That's just superb.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Thick edge, and nicely taken catching the slips.
Yadav, the new man in the middle. He'd want to get the feet moving, get behind the line.
Nicked it and passed the slip fielder. Nobody back on the boundary. It's 4 more. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. And let that go through to the keeper.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Great throw back in from the deep. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicked it. South Africa goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. And caught. That's just superb.
A middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his...
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. And left alone.
That's a horrible shot to start the over.
Pandya, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Nicely played.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find...
That's an easy run. Gets that away.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Shots in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary. Full shot, rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight... That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Admire batting like that. Gets onto the front. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Gone! Gully with an easy catch.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here. So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the...
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Pant challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
Jaiswal, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Overstepping, just a little too eager.
Perfectly timed.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Oh, that's just too full. Jaiswal makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, gone.
Yadav, the tail ender at the crease, may not take long before onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Huge, that has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.